Hello everyone, you are watching ITV Gold and I'm your host Aditi Lamba. Today we have a very exciting and a very entertaining segment for you, something that all the ladies definitely on ITV Gold have been waiting for. We have today with us a very special person who's going to run us through some really important things in fashion, entertainment and much more. Bijal on the show with us to talk to us about what is trending in fashion these days, what is going on in the industry, and what really motivates her to be what she is right now in the industry. So right now, let's bring in Bijal. Bijal, come on over here.
Hi, Diti.
Hey, Bijal. Thank you for being here.
Thanks for coming over. So nice to have you.
It's always awesome to get our very own fashion expert, everyone, Bijal Vohra from Stylush Couture, one of the most leading brands of Indian fashion in New York and elsewhere, of course. Bijal, thank you again so much for being here with us.
Thank you so much.
Bijal, your brand, Stylush Couture, has literally made its name in so many huge manner and ways in such a short time of period. Be it, getting celebrity artists, featuring one of the most talented and popular stars, as well as, really working with some, social causes and all. You've really sort of amalgamated so many things of Indian fashion into this. So, starting this off, Stylush Couture is such a huge name, so trending, so new, so fresh. How has this whole journey been? And with whatever love your company has gotten so far, how much bigger do you think this is going to get now?
Oh, well, thank you so much for those kind words. I feel extremely blessed. Having been, worked as a journalist, been on the runway, both behind the scenes and front of the scenes, been a dance teacher, been in finance doing mergers and acquisitions. I feel like I've been in so many different industries and I've learned so much from all those industries, which is why I've been able to approach the kind of people I have today. The fashion also speaks for itself. So when I make outfits for a certain clientele, I get to know them. I get to understand what they like and what they don't like. I get to hear out their personality. So it's really fun because we can create an outfit together that makes them feel beautiful.
Right.
And is a piece of them. So, so far everything has been going fantastic. And, last few years has been really hectic for my personal life because I've had a baby every year. But it's amazing to see how much more I'm doing, even though there's another baby on the horizon. So we just did a fashion show last year, and this year we're going to be doing a kids fashion show. So I'm also a mom blogger, and I've been giving advice to fellow moms or just people in general about certain things that can help them in their relationship, in their marriage, in their love life, as well as just having children.
Right.
So one of the things I wanted to do this year was a kids fashion show. So I also make baby couture and kids couture, and I thought it'd be really fun to choose kids, from the New York City area, because of course it'll be in New York City, and then dress them in Stylush Couture and give them a little bit of confidence and having them walk a runway, and then just having them be a part of something that was really fun for them. So.
Well, beautiful. We want to talk to you about so many more things about your fashion and style. But today, while we have you for a very special style segment on ITV Gold, we really want to talk about what's trending and what Stylush Couture is doing right now, and exactly how can our viewers learn to dress up like this and this. So for all of you today, guys, we have a quick style me up session with Bijal, and also a little insight into what's happening in the fashion world, and especially for all of you going to the Garba events, to your Indian weddings, to all these occasions that are happening this festive season. We have everything that you need to know from our own stylist experts. So Bijal, to you right now, I would first love for you to sort of break down the look I'm wearing right now. Okay. We are styled by you right now for this show. So today we are here talking to you about what's trending this season, especially in the Indian festive season. We have some looks here from your collection, Bijal. So over to you. Tell our viewers, what am I wearing and everything else.
So I actually wanted to put her in something that was very Navratri-esque. About 2 years ago, we made an outfit for a bridal client, and she wanted to put borders all around the entire lehenga. So we helped her choose the borders to fill up the beauty of the particular lehenga. So that's what this outfit is actually about. And you can be paired with white, as you see here, something that's sleeveless, it's really comfortable, the material's raw silk,
right.
And you can pair it with a pencil skirt later or any color lehenga. So when we're designing things for clients, we want to make sure these pieces are something that's actually a staple in their closet,
right.
And they can see themselves mixing and matching.
So just a little bit more on the colors. A lot of your collection here, as I see, also has a lot of colors. So taking some colors from my skirt that I have here, which I'm, by the way, really excited to wear, and it's super comfortable, everyone. I kind of want to go in here as well, Bijal, and kind of break down what else you have for us when we're looking for these wedding looks, or these festive season looks, and how can we sort of work around with this?
So one of the things that our brand really focuses on is how to use the pieces again and again.
Right.
And then still make the look different. Now looking at America's a melting pot. 85% of my clientele is actually marrying outside of the Indian race or the Pakistani or the South Asian race.
Right.
So I wanted to create pieces that people actually vision to wear to a gala, to a dinner, to a lounge in the city. So
right.
A lot of the pieces here allow you to do that. So one of my favorites that I recently designed is a brocade dress.
Oh wow!
And it's actually looked as a pencil skirt. It can be worn to a corporate event. It can be worn to a gala, and it can also be worn to a sangeet. So here's one piece. The
wow.
material is really high quality.
So this is the brocade that usually is being used on Indian blouses, if
Absolutely.
I'm right. And you took that and you made a dress out of it.
I just put a little bit of gold detail just to kind of give it a pop. But
wow.
This way you don't really even need much jewelry to it.
All right. So what about this one, Bijal? This also looks super festive for the season.
Well, our fabrics and our embroideries are so beautiful, and I think now the entire world is noticing, how rich our fabrics are. So I said, why not make outfits that actually can, cross barriers and cross
right.
cultures. So vests are something that are really chic, very in, and can be worn over a button-down shirt, can be worn over an Indian outfit as well. So
right.
Here you have a bunch of different borders, colorful ones that we loved. The inspiration from this came from Veer Ki Shadi.
Oh, the Sonam Kapoor movie, yes.
Yeah, and what I loved about it is they brought back Rajasthani colors, and they brought back, I'm Gujarati, and so they have all the Navratri colors, and I don't know, there was something about these fabrics that spoke
right.
to me, and that we put that together. Going a little forward, lehengas are always going to be in, but I put something that was a little bit more simple, but still had a pop of color all over. Again, any of our pieces, even if I put it up to Aditi here, she can wear that top that she has on right now, and she can pair it with the lehenga. And if she wants to add any jewelry, she's welcome to, but it's a complete outfit just as it is.
Actually, this is 101 with Stylush Couture. Bijal is known to have outfits which you can sort of mix and match with a bunch of things, and where you can have these fabrics also sort of work with other outfits. Bijal, something that really strikes my eyes is this. Could you go over this outfit with us and how to use this for a festive season?
So this color is so beautiful. This is a mustard with a lot of different florals in it. The material is absolutely so pretty. It's a really nice silk, and this I made for my little girl as well. So this is very kid friendly. So if something spilled on it, it's very easy to wipe. It's very comfortable to wear. And also, if you're going to a beach wedding, you want to make sure that you're wearing something that if sand collects on it, that it's easily to come off.
Right.
But I made this with a matching blouse. But it can also be worn with, again, Aditi, the white top that you're wearing, or even the white top that I'm wearing. A lot of the pieces that I put together, you can mix and match, like I mentioned before.
Beautiful. And just talking about this whole theme of, wedding wear and, how to sort of, really play around with Indian outfits for Indian events, Bijal. This season, what are you seeing as something that is coming as demands from Indian Americans? And, for girls like me, what would you suggest that we play around more with than just being traditional?
Well, I think that, one of the most important things about dressing yourself and feeling beautiful and feeling comfortable is wearing something that you already wear on a daily basis or that you like to wear from American fashion. Now, how can we take that and use our beautiful colors and our beautiful embroideries and fabrics so I can combine the two? And that's where a lot of my inspiration, for example, this two-piece is a beautiful pastel two-piece lehenga. And the sleeves here, as you can see, can be something similar that you might have seen at Zara, or you might have seen
The ruffles.
The ruffles, right?
Yeah.
So this is something that adds a little bit of a hip touch that the people, the millennials like to wear. But then there's also a hint of Indian. So then when you go
I
out
love
to
the
Indian
shine
wedding-
and the purple of it.
Right, yeah. So it's lavender color is really stunning. And because I customize fashion, we can make this in any color. And in any style. So if you just wanted a plain blouse like the one you're wearing,
Right.
we can still create that and add the detail also.
Since we are sort of trying to give our viewers a little bit of insight into, how to really glam it up for an outdoor look, what would you like to add to this look? I know you had some ideas about it. I would love for you to discuss that with the viewers.
I mean, what I think to make this outfit complete is adding one of our Stylush chokers. Yep, we make chokers.
Yes, and she's known for it, guys. It's literally one of the statements. Can I say that?
Yes. One of the reasons we started is because we felt like it's just a small little accessory, but it goes a long way.
This is so cute.
Thanks.
I really like this.
No, I think it goes perfectly with the outfit because we made that choker out of this border that we use in your skirt.
Oh wow, so Bijal, if I was wearing this to an Indian event or an Indian wedding, and if someone was to ask me why am I dressed like this, how would you describe this look for our viewers?
Well, I think that this is for someone that is very energetic, that likes a lot of color, that wants to be really sexy and at the same time really chic. So this is what this look is about.
And just like playing along a little bit more with this look, Bijal, you had another item you wanted to add on to this outfit to make it a little bit more Indian for our Indian lovers, since we are talking about the Indian festive season.
So I wanted to show off this really gorgeous dupatta that we recently made that has just tons and tons of sparkles. And one of these dupattas is really what stands out and makes a big difference in your wedding photos.
So while we are talking about finishing up this look that Bijal beautifully put us, together for us, we also have another person we want to bring on air because Bijal has something very interesting to show with that one look. Bijal, it's something that you're really excited to show on air, aren't you?
Definitely.
All right, so stay with us as we bring that one person here. Okay, everyone, we have a guest with us here. We have with us Darshini. Thank you so much for being with us on ITV Gold.
No problem.
We brought her in here because Bijal and I wanted some more looks to talk about, right, Bijal?
Absolutely.
Okay, Bijal, I'm very excited. I wish I was wearing this. If everyone can just see, she looks really awesome and nice, and I'm loving this work. So, Bijal, what is going on here? We're still talking about the wedding looks.
So, one big thing about today's day and age is people want to be able to express themselves and wear their fashion and wear their feelings and wear their mood as fashion. So one of the blouses I created is pataka. Pataka, for those of you that don't know, is firecracker or fireworks. And so I wanted people to be able to incorporate what they're feeling, what their mood is, into their Indian fashion. So this particular blouse is velvet, and the way that we're marketing this is that it can be worn both forward and backward. So the back of her outfit is just solid. So she can wear this with the pataka in the front or the back.
Oh, nice.
And it can be worn with any bottom piece. So she can wear a lehenga, she can wear slacks.
Right.
But this way expresses a little bit of our Indian culture, and it can be worn by anybody. It doesn't have to just be Indian.
And Bijal, I think this is really interesting because I can see a bunch of bridesmaids just totally wearing this with a lehenga. I think you can totally pull this off together. What else do you think you can combine this with? Because this is basically a crop top in a way, right?
It is a crop top. So I've been seeing a lot of fashion in today's day where people are mixing t-shirts and button-down shirts, which we also do with lehengas. But I was like, why can't we have something that we actually feel in a mood that we want to express into our Indian fashion? So that's why I chose the word pataka to be the first word that we wanted, which means firecracker. But really, this can be customized to any word. It could be bagal, it could be jungli, it could be someone's name, but the embroidery is all hand done and really beautiful. So if you were to wear this to a sangeet, you can still express yourself and then still be part of, the wedding attire that's required.
And that's quite, in contrast as to what I'm wearing, which is more, simple and silk. With her, it's more of a glamorous look, and I see that we have added the choker as well over here, right?
The choker has spikes on it, so again, it's a little more edgy, a little bit more for the millennials of today. And then the blouses that we create, we want to make sure that you can use them again. So in some other fashion, you may not want to wear the pataka. You may want to wear that on the back. So the blouse actually is reversible, so then you can have a plain black velvet blouse instead of just having the words there.
And just talking more about your, the kind of material that you use and the fabrics, Bijal, even with this skirt and my skirt, what is sort of the theme that you have going on with your clothes when it comes to fabrics?
When it comes to fabrics, we're very strict. We don't dye anything. They're non-toxic, they're organic, and they're really great quality because we want to make sure each piece is timeless and you can wear it over and over again for years. I mean, I feel like growing up, a lot of the pieces we have in our closet are really dated, and we took all of that out. So all of our professionals only use high quality fabrics, and that's why we're able to make baby couture. So one of the pieces that I even created here, it matches my skirt.
Oh, beautiful.
And I obviously created it with a slit because I just wanted to have a little fun with it. But for my little one, I just wanted to have a really pretty lehenga out of the same material. So you can really do any cotton style.
So Bijal, talking more about crop tops, and Darshini is wearing one beautiful one, and this one kind of took my, isn't it so cute?
It's beautiful.
Right? So cute. Please give our viewers a little insight into what this one is from your piece, and also a crop top. So cute.
Thank you. So again, multiple uses, and from the front, and you can easily pair this with what Darshini's wearing right now.
Oh yeah.
And it's just fully embellished. We love mirrors. We love all the handwork that Indian embroideries can do, and then it can also be worn as a vest. So if she wore it with, let's say, or if you wore it even with your blouse there or with a button-down shirt.
Oh, on top of that.
Yeah,
wow.
you can actually wear it as a vest. And that's why we created this corset back. So this way it's adjustable, and then you can also wear it both ways.
Do you think crop tops are something that the girls are really loving these days and a great way to sort of, fusionize during Indian events?
Absolutely. I mean, it's a trend that's in the American culture. So it's worn to lounges, it's worn to clubs, and then it's also worn to Indian events. So having the two-piece is really popular right now. And I think it fits all sizes because a lot of people can wear lehengas that are high-waisted, so then it fits everyone.
Well, thank you so much for being with us and being our awesome stylist and fashion expert. And thank you, Darshini, for being with us and modeling a little bit for our ITV Gold viewers. Any tips or suggestions you have for all of us girls that are getting ready and dressed for all of these festive seasons happening right now?
So make fashion a part of who you are and make it a part of what makes you feel comfortable. It's really important that when you're wearing something, it fits you well and that you're really in love with it and it makes you feel beautiful no matter what size you are, no matter where you're going in life, and it can actually fit in different places.
Time for a short break. Stay with us on ITV Gold as we have so much to show you on what fashion is and what to do if you really want a cool style. Well, I'm back again, and yes, I'm still wearing my beautiful blouse by Bijal, and I still have some of the same kind of attire put together. However, if you scroll a little bit down, I am currently dressed a little bit differently than I was previously because we wanted to sort of use our amazing style expert and bring in an element of creating something different. Since we had Bijal, who loves to play around with fabric, who loves to play around with fashion, we kind of wanted her to give us an insight into exactly how to dress up a person like me or someone who's looking to go into a professional field but still wants to play around with fashion. So for all of you professional girls who want to still look fashionable and have your own element of Indian fusion, Bijal has the answers for you. So,
how are you?
Hey Bijal, thank you for coming back with us.
So new look.
Yes, of course. It's kind of, something that we were looking forward to. And especially for me, everyone, Bijal requested me to bring my own personal skirt that I wear sometimes for work. So Bijal, right before this, during the break, you asked me to change into this, still keep some of my stuff on. We added these beautiful earrings provided by Bijal. So Bijal, just for our viewers, what is going on here with my look and why did we decide to keep this blouse on?
So just like me, pencil skirts are very corporate and we use sometimes for everyday work. So I kept the same blouse, which is raw silk, and I'm going to pair on a few things to change the look of the entire outfit.
Yes.
So one of the things that I showed you before is this really fun and colorful vest.
Yeah, so earlier we had seen this vest when Bijal was going over some of the Indian outfits with us. Bijal, you were going over this, and is this why you still had me put the bindi on?
Yep.
Because you wanted to, sort of tune this in?
So this is something that can be worn over a pencil skirt, as you can see, and it's really cute. It goes basically over the black skirt, but you can wear it over pants, and it creates a little bit of an Indian element to our fashion without having to be full-fledged, Indian traditional.
Yeah, so someone like me who is in the Indian industry and we host a lot of events, we go to, fashion shows that people like Bijal throw, or we go to events such as the Diwali Mela and so much and so forth. These kind of things really sort of blend in that flavor, I feel like, Bijal, and I'm still feeling like a very professional person who's ready to go on air, right?
Absolutely. So the second piece I'm going to put you in is the same top, and I'm going to put you in this little black number here.
Oh, okay.
Sleeve. So it's basically can be made in any single color, and we chose black and white because I went with the theme, but you can also wear this entire piece with the lehenga as well, which I know we did a photo shoot later.
Yes, and Bijal, what sort of inspired you to start creating looks for corporate or girls like me especially? I know like we are someone that you interact a lot with, but what is the whole vision behind sort of creating these kind of looks, even the ones that you're wearing?
So I came from the corporate world. I came from finance, and so that's a little bit of part of me. I love pencil skirts. I know the looks that they're going for. It's very simple, classic.
Right.
And I want everyone to still take what they wear on a daily basis, but incorporate it into Indian fashion with Indian fabrics. And still feel like they can wear pieces that they wore to a wedding.
Yeah.
And then still wear it to, let's say, a lounge and still reuse it, and it looks completely different.
So this brings me to Bijal's this fall's theme for Stylush Couture, which is mix and match, and that's why we're kind of doing this, right, Bijal? So Bijal, just while we're talking about this, I have to ask you, this outfit I've been in love with since we started filming.
Thank you.
Just for our viewers, could you break down exactly what you're wearing? Viewers, before this she was wearing the same top with a really beautiful skirt, which is more Indian for our Indian look type that we did, before this. But this one, Bijal has transformed into the perfect, entrepreneur that she is. So give us a little insight to what's going on here.
So going to business meetings, I like to wear a little bit of my stylish outfits and then wear something a little more professional, and that I can wear going to a lounge in the city or a restaurant or wherever we have meetings around the world.
Right.
So I basically wore a pencil skirt that I would have worn in my old job when I was in finance, that I still have tons of my closet. And then I paired it with a raw silk blouse. Right now bell sleeves are really in.
Yes.
So I want to make sure that the outfit that I made, whether it's for Indian or non-Indian, the bell sleeves are incorporated because that was part of me, and I think it's really fun and trendy.
Beautiful. All right, Bijal, let's look through a little bit more in this closet. We are going with the theme of mix and match, everyone. So basically that is where, if I'm right, Bijal, you sort of take elements of all of your styles and sort of incorporate them together. We are using someone like me who's a TV anchor who has a lot of different styles to go around with. So, we're using me as the model, but, use yourself as a model and see what ideas Bijal gave you, if it helps you, let us know. But Bijal, what else are we doing with this look?
Well, I think she looks absolutely fantastic, and she is a pataka. So we are also doing belts. We made this really big for TV, but it could be any size, and it basically allows you to wear, you express your mood through clothing and through accessories.
Beautiful. And as we
so a few other pieces that I want to show you is this speaks destination wedding. So
wow.
This actually is really easy to wear.
Oh wow.
So it looks like a sari.
Oh, this is so cute, Bijal. Actually, everyone, I actually didn't see this outfit before while we were preparing for this shoot, so I'm actually pretty much excited myself to wear this. Bijal, give me a little insight into this, because this is like a sari for sure. Yeah. I feel pretty cool. I feel like I can wear this to one of the New York Fashion Week events that we have for the Indian diaspora, no?
Yeah, thank you so much. No, absolutely. When I created fashion, I thought about what people needed in terms of convenience, and so this fabric is really soft, it's silky, but I want to make sure it's easy to wear. So as you saw, I literally just put it over your head, and now it turned into a sari.
Oh wow.
And some of the pleats are already built in. You still have your blouse on from before. And yes, you have a pencil skirt on, but looking from the side, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you're wearing underneath.
Actually, I agree.
Black pants, it could be the pencil skirt, because everything is covered. So you can be really comfortable in a sari that's a makeshift sari by us. And then you can also use it over a bathing suit.
Oh,
so,
wow.
Fast forward, you're done with the wedding and you're ready to go for a swim, you can put your bathing suit on and still use this as a cover-up. And the material and quality is strong enough, so it's versatile. This is a really beautiful vest out of some of the most stunning fabric, and it matches anything you wear because the colors are all really nude and bold. So, as you can see, it's just so cute, and you can wear it over, and you can leave it open like this, but the cut is diagonal, so when you hook it on,
oh wow,
basically looks like an Indian blouse. You can wear it over a lehenga. And I know she has the blouse underneath, but she doesn't really need it. And it's just so sexy, it's so chic, and it's just cute. And she can just trend up any outfit just by adding a vest like this on.
Yes.
Once you
And
close
this is
it,
so
it's a blouse.
So Bijal, while we're talking about this and we're wrapping up our beautiful style segment with you, you know, when we're looking at this season and the trends and everything that fall is bringing, especially with you or just the Indian fashion industry in general, what kind of tips would you like to give these girls right now?
Don't be afraid to show your style, show who you are, and show your personality through your clothing. Luckily, our Indian, Pakistani, South Asian fabrics are so stunning that if simple and classy enough and the good, right quality, that you can mix and match it with anything else you have in your wardrobe for the right event. Working with us, working with me as a stylist, can kind of give you some of those tips, and then you have a guidance on where you can wear these things.
This have our stylist expert here with us. I really want our viewers to really take in everything they can from you.
Yeah. So another thing that I also consult my clients on is don't be afraid to dress to your body type. You know, I think Indian fashion is typically very cookie cutter, and a lot of things don't fit you the way that it should.
Right.
We're working with a custom designer. We can actually create things that will fit your body, that make you feel beautiful and make you feel comfortable, because that's what it's all about, right? When you're going to an Indian wedding or even to an outside, you know, function, a gala,
right,
you want to feel good in what you're wearing. You know, no matter what life change you've been through, whether it's pregnancy, post-pregnancy, you know, losing weight, gaining weight, you want to still be able to wear things that make you feel good.
And just for Stylush Couture for this season, I know, you know, your mommy and baby line is something that we're looking forward to. You're fusionizing a lot with mix and match. What else can we look forward to? And, you know, any kind of tips for your fans of Stylush Couture?
Yeah, so some things that we're working on right now, as I mentioned, is we are doing the kids fashion show, which is really exciting because it'll be so cute to see little kids in Indian fashion and fusing it up.
Right.
Because usually little kids don't want to wear Indian clothes, and I think with my stuff they will feel really comfortable wearing them. We're also going to be going to LA at the end of this month, and so we're going to be doing a pop-up there and another photo shoot. So lots of stuff in store, and really in the way future, I'm working on a book. I'm working on a children's book.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, focusing on love.
We have some news over there. And love. Wow.
So that's still in the mix. It's really close to my heart. And, you know, being a mom of 4, it's something that I feel like the next generation needs to understand what love is and the different kinds of love that there is.
Well, I'm sure you'll bring a lot of fashion into that too. Bijal, just one last question for you that I love asking my, you know, designer friends, and especially when we have a style expert like you with us, you know, looking at your line and everything. What is your style mantra for our viewers?
So my style mantra is keep it simple, keep it classy, but keep it you. It's really important to make sure that any piece that you wear, whether it's Indian, not Indian, it still makes a part of you, because that's where your confidence is going to come in.
Well, thank you again, Bijal. And this was, guys, Bijal Vohra on Stylush Couture on ITV Gold with us. Stay with us as we bring you so much more from our community, from our voices, and where we really bring you some really cool tips, like from our very own fashion expert. I'm Aditi Lamba signing off. See you later.
Bye, guys.